now that I'm living in Durban, it's quite important that I find a car that really suits my lifestyle. It needs to be practical, it needs to be able to accommodate my business image as well as the lifestyle that is pleasurable down at the beach when I need to go surfing. And I have found just the car.
Sorry, I can't hear you. Your shirt is too loud.
Yeah, I know. I've gone the whole surfer look. I just don't have the bleach blonde hair anymore, but an old surfer can still try, can't he?
Okay, sun, surf, sea, CC. The 308cc Morris is a girl's car.
It was a girl's car. The new look for me is way more masculine. I'm glad we're at the back end of the car because I think that's really where it starts. This built-in rear wing for me, the nice curving lines they've brought through, the tail lights, the diffusers, I mean, that's like aggressive.
I agree, it is definitely more masculine, but it's still a girl's car.
Why?
If you look at the lines, it's like a piece of art, this car. If you look at the lines up close, the detail, it's gorgeous. Stand back and look at it as a piece. To me, I actually don't like the looks of it, and I definitely still think it's a girl's car.
I love the front end. I mean, you look at it, it's got this, you know when they've got that lineup of the Miss World contestants? They've all got those grins. Look how beautiful I am, and I can hold this grin for hours. It's got that really desperate grin, like, please like me, I'm such a sexy car.
Yeah, but then if you look at it from the side, it actually does have that Miss World thing, because it's got this little like snarl going on from the side.
For me, it's a sophisticated convertible, and the CC is like a cruising convertible.
Did you see my top?
Yeah,
Like, coupe, convertible.
yeah. So you could actually be like two people all in one.
Yeah.
So I could
But
be like a business guy and a surfer chick.
Still a girl's car.
I hate to admit this, Lindsay, but you are right.
Does happen.
This is a chick's car. I've got my most important chick next to me, and you in the back. Chick's car.
Yeah, surfboard.
What's it like in the back?
You know what, it's kind of like being at a rock concert, because you're
Why?
like close up to the person in front of you and you can't see a thing. So it's quite disconcerting actually. I quite like the handles. It's nice to have this handle here, but there's not a hell of a lot of leg room, but we know this with four-seater convertibles.
But I am sitting, I mean, I do sit pretty low down and far back.
You
so-
do.
But very comfortable. I mean, that's the first thing I noticed when I got into the CC is that they've really put a lot of detail into their finishing interior-wise, like they've done on the outside. The leather seats are really comfortable.
They are.
I like the softness on the side supports
Yeah.
because when you get into the car, you don't get drilled by the seat. It actually hugs you, but it's not hard.
Yeah.
But how beautiful and quiet is the drive?
It's amazing. You know, when you turned on and you were rolling backwards, I just thought, oh, you know, when are you going to turn the engine on?
No, it certainly is a beautiful car. They've really gone to a lot of effort with it. What I really enjoy is, I know not that it should really matter with me losing hair the way I am, but sitting in the front, this A-pillar comes so far back that literally you feel like you're under the hood.
You do, but you know what? You also bump your head on it. And
Yeah.
that's always been an issue with the CCs with Peugeot. But yeah, it's probably worth it for the protection that you're getting.
I mean, for you, I know you should be sitting in front because you're not going to get any wind blowing on your hair, which is great.
Well, actually this morning, because I've got such bad coastal hair, you know, it might be better.
But one thing that is great, it comes standard with all the features. So everything that you've seen here, there's no shopping list. There's nothing you've got to add to it.
Yeah.
And very tactile, eh?
Yeah,
It
does have a nice feel. It's got a very luxurious interior. I mean, you don't think Peugeot, lovely, gorgeous interior, but it's very nice.
I love the feeling of like the gear knob, the chrome detailing, everything they've put into this car really gives you a good feel. It's luxury, it's comfort, and I think CC for me it's a cruising convertible.
Yeah, and it's an awesome drive as well. It's really nice, comfortable, smooth, lots of power.
Very light steering, but I think that's it. I mean, this car is ideally set up for cruising around the city. So the steering is light, but that 1.6 turbo is going to give you enough down here, and obviously in Joburg with a turbo as well, you won't feel like you're lacking on power. 110 kilowatts, 240 newton meters of torque is perfect. But who cares in a car like this?
Well, and also that's pretty good stacked up against its competitors in the same price range. See, you are a chick. I caught you waxing.
I'm not going to live this down, am I? Well, this is different. This is called toe jam, and it's wax for my surfboard. It's a good name, eh?
Toe
You
jam.
jam your toes onto the board.
So, okay, the 308cc, do you think it's overpriced? 330,000.
When they first came out a few years back, I actually did. I thought for 1,600, it's a lot of money. But if you look at its competitors, they're all basically the same ballpark. They're all the 330 price range. The EOS is there, the 120 BM is there.
Okay, but now looking at its competitors, I think this car is too feminine for a male to be driving. The VW EOS, I think, is more masculine, and I think the Megane is more masculine.
The Megane, I hear what you're saying, because it is quite boxy, but for me, that's an old car now. They need to bring out a new, updated one. I really think that they've put a lot of thought and effort into this car. And I know you're saying it's girl, but for me, I think you're gonna make a statement, because it is something different. The A3 I don't like. There was no thought involved in that.
Yeah, but you're going to make a statement that says, hey, I'm into myself.
Okay, well, I don't care. This chick's going surfing. Hold my toe, Jen.